I'm not an history teacher.
You didn't read history?
I've read little bits and bats. I'm not 100%. I wouldn't stand here and say I'm a student of knowledge and history. I'm not someone who will deceive you. And say, I've read a lot of books, but I'm not someone who can teach somebody else. I'm talking about Islam. What Islam brings to the society.
The borders of Islam are bloody everywhere. Look at history. Well, everywhere Islam goes.
I'm not talking about Muslims. I'm talking about Islam.
No, I say Islam.
No. But you got to defend. You're talking about Muslims. You're not talking about Islam.
Okay, so Muslims are the fruits of Islam.
Well, if they're practicing and not killing people, then yeah. But you do. What you
Why they don't practice it? Why they kill it?
Why they're not practicing? Because they've got free will. Like you've got free will to speak to me, and you say something about Islam, and I'm not doing anything to you because I'm practicing. I pray 5 prayers a day. Why am I not hurting you?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Soon they'll send me to front line. But it's not the army.
They all say,
I'm not a part of the army.
You know what they say?
Listen, me personally, I'm not with this emotional. Muslims do this, Muslims do that. I want to talk about Islam, not Muslims.
Okay, when the hard times come,
Muslims drink, Muslims take drugs.
Hard times go, look, go on the front line because it's the easy tickets to have.
What front line? Front line of what?
Become a
You're calling me a jihadi?
A shahid.
A shakeen?
Yeah, shahid.
Shakeen. Telling me to be a shakeen.
It's the easy way to go to heaven next day.
Oh, martyr.
Thank you so much. So why are you struggling here when you can get it free?
No, not if you're not doing it for the right reason.
Right reason.
It's not what. Are you? He's a warrior, no?
Defend Islam, man.
I'm defending it with my mouth.
It's not enough.
Say it again.
It's not enough.
I'm talking about Islam. You want to talk about Muslims killing people in so and so, so and so?
They do.
You want to talk about that? I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about Islam. What Islam brings to the society.
It's an ongoing jihad.
Listen, I follow Islam.
It's an ongoing.
I don't follow Muslims. I follow Islam.
So why you don't fight them if they don't follow Islam? Fight them. Fight the Muslims.
The only person who's talked about fighting in this full conversation is you.
You say no. Wait a second. You say you're.
I'm not interested in fighting.
But why you don't fight the people don't fight to follow Islam? You're Muslim.
Why do you want to fight?
Because you say the Muslims don't follow Islam and they fight. Why you don't fight them?
Leave them to fight then.
Well. So then it's easy.
Politics.
Your hands.
You want to talk about politics now? I want to talk about Islam.
Islam is politics, my friend.
I'm not. What about politics?
Islam
is not politics.
It is politics.
It's not. It's simple. Islam is simple. It's very simple. To practice Islam, it's very simple.
Islam is politics.
No, you're making it politics.
By what Muslims do.
Yeah, what Muslims do. Just because Muslims do this, Muslims do that, doesn't make it
So why they don't do the right things if they're so follow?
Because they're not following Islam.
So which one are following?
How simple is that?
So why you who follow the Islam don't stop the one who don't follow the Islam?
Because I'm following Islam.
But these people make a bad name for your Islam.
That's their.
So go fight them. Fix them.
How do you fix somebody?
Just preach them. They're not doing the right things.
You see in Central African Republic, Christians engaging in genocide against Muslims. Yeah, I know everyone apart from Brain knows that's not Christianity.
That's not Christianity.
That's just
when a white guy kills someone, it doesn't mean it's Christianity. We don't know when somebody does something. Yeah, we don't even know what Aqidah there was on, what anything there was on. What if there was Muslim? Just because they've got a Muslim name doesn't make you a Muslim. I know a Christian guy who's called Muhammad.
Fuck off.
See what I mean? So it's all right pinpointing saying Muslims doing this, Muslims doing. No one ever talks about anything else that's happening in the world.
If, for example, let's imagine, and you have gone to Syria, to Iraq.
Yeah.
Let's imagine, it's an imaginary thing. For whatever reason. And then, in that town, 2 years ago, somehow you'll see some, let's say, some atrocity and this and that, and you'll say, I come here thinking, with a good will, it's the pure Islam, and they follow this. Boys or whatever, stop on this. Because you say you're not following the pure Islam or the good Islam. And if they will whatever do to you, what would you say then?
I'm trying to understand what you're trying to ask me. Are you trying to ask me what if I go to Syria as a good person?
You follow the pure Islam and with your heart you try to do what Islam tell you to do, the good things, you know?
So then I'm going to go to Syria?
No, and you somehow, it's imaginary things, because you realized 2 years ago that the only way to follow pure Islam and the one who have Sharia law and everything is pure there, and this is Raqqa in Syria.
So
and you went there.
I wouldn't go there.
Let's say you went there.
No. look. Let's not make arguments about what I would do. I wouldn't do that because you know why?
What have you done from here to say that these guys they're not doing the pure Islam?
I follow the Quran and Sunnah.
What here?
No, the Prophet. There's no in the Quran or in the Sunnah that tells me to go to Syria, and there's the pure Islam. So, me logical reasoning, they tell me I don't need to go to Syria to practice my religion. I can practice my religion here.
Your opinion about the people who follow your religion in Raqqa, what is your opinion about it?
I don't know them. I don't have opinion on them.
Why not?
Because I don't know.
They're using your religion to do...
I don't know if they're doing that.
Can I just say something here? MI5 actually done research and statistics here. They found that people that actually are more like conservative, like religiously, and they practice their religion more, are actually the least likely to join religious-based terrorist organisations.
Okay, so what is your opinion about the people in Raqqa 2 years ago?
I don't know them.
You must have an opinion.
I don't have an opinion. I don't hold opinions on people. It's like it's a straw man argument. You know, I don't know this guy and I don't really know him. I don't know him, but I'm not going to have an opinion on him.
What's your opinion about the Islamic State? You see it every day.
My opinion before I was Muslim?
No, about the Islamic State.
I don't agree.
For 2 years we have it every day on the television. What was your opinion?
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with them?
No.
I see. So they're not good...
No, they're not good example to the Prophet ﷺ.
No.
I don't agree with that.
But they say they're the good example. And
Just because they're saying that doesn't mean it, does it?
So you disagree with their...
I disagree with killing innocent people. I disagree with it. Of course I do. I'm human.
And what is innocent for them? For you, maybe it's not innocent for them. Maybe they'll say you're a traitor. You're an infiltrator. You're an infiltrator because you're not preaching the right Islam to fight for the Allah.
No, but then they've got to show me where the Prophet ﷺ did that.
You say, look, when he fought Mecca,
through logical reasoning, it's just logical.
Other tribes there, he said he done the same thing.
Logical, I'm only on logical, I'm not on emotion. I'm not on...
But he will give you a proof that your Prophet did fight other people.
He did what?
He fought the battle of Uhud, the battle of
Yeah, but that was not that wasn't innocent people. Was not innocent.
That's what ISIS would say. These people are fighting, they're not innocent.
No, but then they've got to show why. Like, when you break a treaty, it's different to going out and killing innocent people in villages and taking over the land. That's different.
What treaty this rebel have? Because the rebels against the government. So they were not.
So who was the leader of that place at that time?
Look, in every country, if you rebel, even here, when it's democracy, they'll send the army and the police.
Of course they can, yeah.
So
don't break the treaty.
Bashar al-Assad, he sent the army to pacify his whatever region of the country was under this rebels.
This is wrong.
So no, as the leader of a country, you have to install peace.
No, the leader of ISIS, you mean?
No, Bashar al-Assad, the leader of
Syria. Sorry.
He fought these faction leaders, whatever you call them, ISIS, whatever the names they have, Al-Nusra and this and that. So he was on the right side, not these rebels. Because in any country, if you serve...
I don't know much about that, so I can't speak to you.
You don't follow television?
No.
You don't read?
I read from authentic sources. When you follow a TV set, it's called a program for a reason, and it programs you think what it says on there. But that's not reality. Is it reality?
Man, some kind of reality you get from
someone's version of reality. You have a certain idea of what you perceive to be reality.
Everybody can be something like that. It's a distortion of reality. But
only thing I watch on TV is football.
The only thing I watch is That's it.
You know, football. That's it. I don't watch any, and do you know what? I don't watch anything because I don't like to make opinions on people that I don't know, what I don't see.
Do you agree that religion, even like we say, shouldn't make people to hate each other and to...
No, it's not about... No.
They do.
They do. But we talk about Islam. If we want to talk about Muslims, they've got the bad Muslims, there's Muslims that kill, there's Muslims that rape, there's Muslims... Of course
religion divides us.
Does it? Where? If there was no religion, you'd still be dividing yourself because you'd still be arguing over something else.
See, but religion also didn't pacify us.
How do you know?
Because look, we hate each other.
I don't hate you.
I'll hate if I'm gonna slap your...
I'd hate you. Hate's a strong word. I'd only hate you if you was directly insulting me, but you're not.
I tell you something.
But if you say something about Islam what's not true, how does that hurt me? It doesn't offend you.
You're somehow not fully black by this religion, because usually a proper Islamic, when you insult his religion, his prophet, they will slap you.
But if you say something that's not true about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you say something that's not true, why should that offend somebody?
Because for some people,
so that's their problem.
Look, for a Western world in the 21st century, to sleep with a 9-year-old girl, you can call that person a pedophile. If I say your prophet is a pedophile, you say no.
No, he's not.
It is.
He's not a pedophile.
It is. For today's standard, it's 100% a pedophile.
So that means every kid in Portugal, every marriage in Portugal, you can marry at 14, they're pedophiles.
Look,
in America, 13 years old, there's many states.
It's pedophilia.
Pedophilia, yeah? So from your perspective.
Look, you have to understand.
So your moral standard means more than
the moral standard of the Western society.
But you've got one thing wrong, 1 minute before. Yeah. In Islam, it's physical, mentally, spiritually. Exactly. So exactly. So basically, it's not about the age. It's about if they're ready. So me personally, no, 1 minute.
There was a pedophile.
1 minute. You can say that, but because it doesn't offend me. Do you know?
Don't offend you. But if I go now to Islamic and I say that, I'll be beaten to death.
That's them. Well, I'm talking about me. So basically, you use it
to death if I say that in Mecca. Not by him, because he's somehow not.
No, basically, if you pray 5 times a day, and if you clean your asan or your art, then you don't get offended by somebody saying something that's not true about the Prophet.
People, if you burn the Quran, they kill you there. If you burn a book,
that's not me though, is it?
Not you, but them.
Stick with me then. I don't know about that because I've never seen it. Have you seen that?
Go try it.
Go try it.
If you don't,
I've never seen any of this. What this man's talking about.
Where is the logic when you burn a book? I know you have it as a holy book or whatever. You burn a book.
Where's the logic to burn it though? Why would you disrespect an amount of people?
I just want to say that you are, with your religion, didn't make you a better person to forgive, as you said. Forgive, I do the prayer. I burn a book.
I don't think.
And you get mad. No, maybe not. Let's accept you. 100. Let's take 100 from England. 90 people, if they could, they will kick you. Let's not see.
Yeah, but then if there were Muslims here disagreeing with you and getting offended by what you were saying, yeah, listen, then I'd say to them, we need to look at ourselves before we start looking at why you're saying that.
Yeah, so, because you have somehow Christian touch in your heart. Forgive me.
You see this? This is what you get when you're talking about Islam. When you talk about Islam, this is what when you talk about Islam, this is what you get. Oh, you're some different sort of character.
But you're
not a different character. I'm following Islam. I'm following the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to the correctest I can. And that's what you're getting. That's what you're getting. That's the difference.
Okay, why the 90% of the people, if I go and Mecca and burn this, they will not follow?
I've never seen that. You need to prove that to me.
Go yourself when you do your Hajj and burn the Quran, just for the curiosity.
Why would I do that? Because I'm Muslim.
Just for curiosity.
I wouldn't burn the Quran if someone paid me £2 million. If someone offered me £2 million to burn the Quran, I would not burn it, even in England. So no, because that's the book of the Creator.
See, you're not fully sincere.
I'm fully sincere. Why would I burn the Quran when I believe
in that? Just to check to see how these people react.
I'd expect them to kill me.
Oh,
of course I would.
Oh, then you have the answer now.
I won't know, but basically, if I'm going to come to your house and start burning your house down, I'm going to expect you to kill
the house and burn the book.
With you in it.
Millions of them.
No, if I come to your house here and I start to burn your house down,
it's not a good comparison.
The book means more than your house.
You see, so you're really now you show your
the
true
Quran
color
means
now.
more than your house.
So now you're showing your true color.
Well, obviously, I'm a belief. I'm not gonna. Here, listen. The one thing I don't do is I don't sugarcoat my beliefs. I believe in the Quran and I believe in the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I don't sugarcoat it. I believe in it.
Okay, I give you an example. The way this society is better than the Islamic society. Here, as you say, when you live your religion, whatever it was, if you have a religion and you convert, you are still accepted it. Let's say easy, maybe not 100%, but 90%. Here, if I burn a Bible or I do something,
someone will attack you.
Okay,
someone will attack you.
Very. I accept the minority.
Are you talking about?
Okay,
woman,
I accept a minority.
Let me go. You're talking about 3 million people at Hajj who are all practicing Muslims coming to England where they're not even practicing Christianity.
I'm going in Istanbul now, and they will kill me also there.
Yeah, because they're practicing Islam.
But they're not in Hajj. So here,
You're going to a Muslim country. You cannot compare to Muslim country to a Christian England. You can't.
I go in Oxford Street and I get
no
the
one,
Bible and
no one practices Christianity. When the state that I went to, no one went to church.
Already find the
How many people went to church on my estate where I live?
I go to a church now and I burn the Bible.
You're not going to get. It's not going to be nice. They're not going to throw roses at you.
But they're not going to stop me.
Well, look, you don't know, do you?
Go to a mosque and burn the things. They're going to kick your ass.
That's because of passion towards and honour towards that book.
So then they're more fanatic there.
Why are they more fanatic?
Because
what you're doing, you're making a conclusion on an illusion. It's a conclusion on an illusion.
Reality check. If you don't believe me, go and try.
Listen, if that's what you think, then you're not going to go burn that book. It's a deterrent, then, isn't it? You're not going to go do it.
You know the consequences.
No, well, obviously there's got to be a consequence to.
So which society is best then? Come to my point again. Here, because here they're not so fanatics.
No, but me personally, I won't go to a church and burn a Bible because I've got respect for them. I won't go to a Jewish and burn the Torah. It's not logical.
Here, you can somehow have more rights than in a Sharia society. So why should I give my culture to accept yours when yours will limit
I don't agree with that. I don't agree.
What do you want me to say?
With not looking after the elderly.
This
Oh,
is
it's not a
Here
different
also
story
they
in
look after the
Sharia.
elderly. Here if you go to the church and ask, they will give you some food or penny or something. It's the same things we're talking about with society through the history of mankind.
It's not the
is
same.
better.
It's definitely the same. Sharia constitutes everything in Islam, doesn't it?
And Sharia will make me to be a second-class citizen for not
You're a second-class citizen here.
Not exactly.
Yeah, you are. You come to some of them EDL marches that I went to. You are a second-class citizen, my friend.
At least
100%.
I'm a second-class citizen.
You
but
are.
I have some freedom.
Yeah, that's what you think. But what's freedom? End of the day, when I used to march with the EDL, do you think you was a second-class citizen, or do you think you was a man? You know what I mean? Do you think you was someone who? You know why they'd accept you? Just to say, look, I've got someone from a different country. That's just to use you as a puppet. So you can't say. That,
I'm not gonna go. I'll give you the credit. Islam is a better rabbi, and it's easier to defend, and they learn from the mistake of the other. But as a society, this struggling of Christianity, what we call now Western world, produce, for my mind, a better society for everybody to live.
Really?
Maybe I accept mathematically.
What high rates of rape, high rates of all
there are
this.
rapes in every Islamic country. Understand?
Not as high as this country.
Okay, because of course.
Because what?
Listen.
Because of deterrence.
No, here because you have to understand. If they give you more freedom, of course you.
Exactly. So basically, if you give human freedom, that's okay for them to rape. That's okay for to kill people.
not
The
raping.
killings in London.
I studied this. Go in the prison in Istanbul because I've been there and here. The same ratio. Rapes, killing,
Why are they in
robbing.
prison?
The same ratio.
This is not. We're not talking about prison. We're talking about on the streets of London.
An Islamic
we're talking about the
society
streets, the
has
parks.
the same problem like what we
It's
call
happening.
Western society.
Basically, my point of view is I don't look at other countries and go, I look at this country and I want to sort the problems out in this country.
This country.
Why don't we all come together and sort the country's this problem?
This country is one of the best places to live.
For what?
For being a slave.
For being a slave of what?
A slave of the system.
I love this country.
That's what I say. Because they
I never deny that.
They make you a happy slave.
But I don't know if it's. I don't know personally if it's better than whatever because I've never been there. I've never experienced it.
Happy.
I've said this from the start. We're talking.
This country is the best because you and me as the slaves, you know what metaphorical mean by a slave. We are quite happy. So this is what is the best.
No,
place.
no. I'm not happy. That's why I come away from slavery. I don't follow the society anymore. I don't wear this expensive stuff. Look at you. Look, I've got a lozenge on. I don't follow the society anymore.
They want you
when my
friend to give you as a cut more percentage.
No.
When
my friend walks in with all these good clothes on, I don't look at him now and think, oh, I need them clothes. I need that iPhone. I don't follow the society. I follow.
You should be a monk, man. In Christianity.
No. I follow the Creator, and that's it.
In a Christianity monastery, you'll have exactly what you're searching.
No.
Believe me. Go on,
in Christianity, you cannot tell me that God is Jesus. Or it's not logical for me.
It's not logical for you, but it's logical for them.
It's not. It's delusion. it's delusion.
What you consider delusion, maybe for
What I consider delusion is even when you use mathematics on the Trinity, when you use logical reasoning on the Trinity, or even when you say that God was the entity. That's a delusion when you're trying to tell me that one is free and free or free is one, whatever they're trying to tell you. That's a delusion, is it not? Or am I deluded?
No, but if I give you an example, I would say...
You don't have, no one has an example because there's not an explanation for the Trinity.
You have to understand.
No.
No, let me tell you something. You have to understand that maybe it's a possibility that your brain and my brain, as created by the Creator, could not comprehend exactly what a Creator fully is. It could be something beyond our understanding.
Well, it is.
So,
It is beyond understanding. I never sat here and claimed that I know who
so
Allah
maybe
is. So it
for
can't.
the Creator, 1 plus 1 makes 3.
No. You know, you're twisting mathematics. Mathematics is very easy. Yeah, 0, 0, 0 equals 0. 1, 1, 1 equals 3. Come on, it's
Did
easy.
you read 1984, the book 1984?
I've never read it.
No.
So basically, what are you Christian? Because
I'm above religion. Thank God for that.
you're above religion.
Yes, I praise God every day for giving me the power to understand His job, what He done in this world, and why He created religion, and why He created everything what exists in this world, and then He give me the explanation what it's all about. Understand? And then He give me the power to don't be under what I call the yoke of any philosophy or religion, because He give me the reason why He created philosophy, why He created religion, and other religion, and whatever exists.
Well, it's nice to meet you, but it's time to go. Nice to meet you.
It's time to go.
Yeah, you look at the time, it's late. What's your name?
In English, it's John.
Chris. John, huh?
Yeah.
What is it in, what language?
Yuan.
Yuan. Nice to meet you.
And you?
Yeah. Chris.
Chris, you still didn't change your name?
Well, people call me Isa. Chris means Jesus, Isa in Arabic. That's it, that's me. It's been a good conversation.
You try to finish in a high note and a peaceful note, but you're here.
Look, yeah, Islam is the reason for this. But the reason I don't go through emotions. I'm a logical thinker. Emotions turn into...